Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Souls. We're gonna load up here at the Undead Parish, and I'm gonna see if I can remember what the hell I was doing. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm sorry. I was trying to get green shards so I can upgrade my my sword, but I can't do that here, and the only place I know to reliably farm them is our next destination anyway, so I guess I'll just meet you guys there. Sorry, wasn't thinking. See you there. Alright, now we're at the right place. This is the front door to Blighttown. Now, if I was not doing this Let's Play, I would skip this place because I have the Master Key. But since this is a Let's Play, I figure I should do this. I should show you the front door of Blighttown, and I just get it over with. Now, if I do another Let's Play of this game, unless it's requested of me, I'm going through the back door because, yeah, screw this noise. And how much damage does that do? 150, 100, okay. Oh. There. Roughly the same. Yeah. You know, these guys aren't too tough as long as you know how to deal with them. I mean, but that's true for most things. I really wish I had my upgraded weapon at this point, though, because it would be dealing with these guys a lot easier. Yeah, and all they do is drop Dunga Pies, which, they're useful in PvP. Otherwise, no. Yeah, we only want to draw one over at a time here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. Yeah, the big thing with these guys is they're just really slow, and you can usually kill them quite quickly. I mean, I've only got a +5 sword here, and yeah, I got 16 strength, but I've only got a 10 dex. So I mean, this sword is not really scaling all that well with my current stats. So just want to draw one at a time. That's the key to this game, really. I mean, you go and get yourself in a situation where you got a lot of enemies around you, and you're gonna die. And see, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Take advantage of this for a heal. There we go. Ooh. By the way, that weapon that they're using, the large club, it's not the giant club, it's the large club. There's a difference. It's pretty good, at least in my opinion. I'm not much for strength weapons, but the moveset on that club is quite good. Especially the R2 attack. For the one-handed, love it. Alright, so come on. This is how you do the front door, guys. I mean, you just take it nice and slow and easy. And I think these guys are like resistant to magic or something. So I think my pure physical sword does better here. And they have no poise, so you can just kind of stun lock them, which is nice. Alright, moving on. I mean, actually, so far, I mean, now watch, I'm going to open up my mouth and it's just going to bite me in the butt. But actually, with, oh, wow, really? With this place, it's not being as hard on me as I thought it would, but it's still, I still don't like this place because I just got bad memories of this place. That's all. Let's get into a more open area to fight these guys. Nope. Just, I mean, The combat in this game is not hard. You take your time, you're patient, and you be aggressive when you want to be aggressive. That over there is the Iato. Ugh, I can't even say that right. It's a katana. It does a little bit less damage than the, what's it called? Than the, Uchi. And I don't know if its range is the same or not, but it has a unique R2 attack. It has like a slashing, Bushido style slash where, you know, they grab it by the hilt and then they just kind of swing out from the hilt in one slice. I don't know. It's, I don't know. I'd rather have the Uchi. And besides that, the Uchi only requires a minimum of 14 dexterity to use, while the Iato requires a dexterity of 20. So if you're making an elemental weapon, you're just much better off with the Uchi. So. Oh yeah, these guys drop those. I forgot. And they scream after they die. Interesting. I just really hate this place. I just... Because what this place reminds me of, even though it's not nearly as bad, is the Valley of Defilement from Demon Souls. And let me tell you folks right now, anybody who thinks that this place is worse than the Valley of Defilement, I'm sorry, but you need to get your head examined, or your memory returned to you, because this place is chump change compared to Demon Souls' basically Poison Town. I mean, you know, here we've only got one little short stage to deal with this. In Demon Souls, we had what, 3-4 areas of this crap to go through. Now, granted, also we were able to have 99 healing items in our pants at all times, and yes, that game is easy just for that reason. And for those of you who think that Demon Souls is harder than Dark Souls, you're also, well, at least in my opinion, wrong, because, as I mentioned, any game that allows me to have 99 healing items is actually quite easy to farm at any given point in time is not a hard game. And besides that, how fast you take grass in that game, it's basically like taking a divine blessing in this game. In fact, I think it's the same damn animation, if I'm not mistaken. So, trying to tell me, I mean, really, Demon Souls isn't a hard game. I mean, these games to me, I just don't think are that difficult. I mean, I don't mean to sound like an elitist snob prick or anything like that, but as far as the PvE aspect, alright, of this game, it's not hard. Like, if you just play well. I mean, not play well. That makes me sound like that I have, quote, more skill than somebody or something. No, what I mean by that is just this game rewards you for playing defensively and playing smart. Alright, this game does not reward you. Same thing with Demon Souls. This game does not reward impatient running players that just try to rush through things. Now, don't get me wrong, you can't run through enemies. You know, that's a thing. But alright, we need to kill the blue dart dude. Or at least get somewhere where he won't be a problem. Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit by that. Let's go around for the backstab. Hopefully I can knock him off the edge at the same time. But hopefully I made my point on Demon and Dark Souls here, as far as, I mean, in this game, as far as the reason why this game is easy, and also there's another thing in Dark Souls that made it easy. Demon Souls, I'm sorry, I keep on confusing the two. But the thing in that game is, if there were so many not fully upgraded, but really powerful weapons just laying around in Demon Souls. I mean, look at the Crescent Scimitar. Look at the Dragon Longsword. The Makoto. Just tons of really great weapons, and I'm pretty sure there's more examples of really great weapons just lying around. See, it's been a while since I've been through this area, so I don't know where the hell I'm going. So, I mean, you know, don't tell me Demon Souls is a difficult game, because it isn't. I don't want to hear it. It's just you're going to have to come up with a really convincing argument to tell me that game is difficult. Because also, did I forget to mention there are some really useful spells, you know, I mean, Oh my god. Second chance. Holy shit. Like, really? If that isn't overpowered, I don't know what is. What else was overpowered? Cursed weapon. Oh my god. The fact that you could take a longsword. Oh shit. Wow. Holy shit, that worked out. I'm very surprised. The fact that you could take something like a longsword, right? And you could give it the crushing element, which means that if you were a strength build, you had a fast weapon as a strength build. Could you even think of something like that in this game? Like, could you imagine how overpowered that would be for someone to have, like, a sword that has, like, an S scaling? Like, a long sword? And how fast? Oh, my God. You know what I mean? It would be the most overpowered thing ever. You know, and then there's Cursed Weapon. You know, you combine that with Cursed Weapon. Oh, my God. Just, like, even if you didn't do the glitch that allowed you to cast that thing in which it took, like, no health from you. By the way, for those who want to know how to do that, all you gotta do is get yourself a Talisman of Beast or a Talisman that you're not really able to use. And cast Cursed Weapon. It's that simple. So all you really need is 100 intelligence, which is not that hard to do. Now, as far as this game, also, magic was very overpowered in Demon's Souls. I don't know if anyone recalls that, but holy crap. No, I don't think that's wise to do that. Let's go around the other way. Now this game. What makes this game easy? Well, oh, let's see here. The fact that your Estus flasks kill you pretty, I would say fairly quickly, and they're replenishable, so you never have to worry about running out of them. If all else fails, you have Humanity, which you can farm. And in fact, when you're at higher HP levels, it's actually faster to use a Humanity than it is to chug 2 or 3 Estuses. See, I have no idea where I'm going. It's just, I'm just lost, and I don't know what I'm doing, and it's been so long since I've done this area. Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I know, I remember. I remember where this is. So we need to drop down here, and I need to go over here. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to what makes this game not really that difficult. Yeah, in the beginning, don't get me wrong, you'll probably get pummeled on because there's really, in this game, there's no early game weapons to give you an advantage in this game. You know, there's no just dragon longsword. I mean, there's the Drake sword, but you have to put an investment. You got to get a bow and a shit ton of arrows. You know, that's an investment is what that is. You paid for that weapon and with your time as well. So, you know, this isn't something that you just casually picked up off the ground. So, in that respect, those who do go through that trouble to get that Drake sword, trust me, you did pay for that weapon in one way, shape, or form. So, there's that. A Sora Straight Sword, yeah, that's an easy get-up item, but that weapon loses its potency very fast. I mean, the Dragon Longsword and the Crescent Falcon for Demon's Souls, like, you could hinge on that for a long time. So, we're gonna do the easy thing here. And take this guy out. Is there something behind me? No. And I'm not really confident in staying too close, so we're just going to play safe and just poke at it from long distance. I know it's not showing a health bar, but it is dying. It just takes a lot of hits when you got a really weak weapon like I do right now. So, he will die, I do assure you, eventually. But anyways, back to my discussion about this game and what makes it easy. This game, at least in my opinion, the moment this game gets easy, well, if you play as a sorcery build, it's easy from the beginning. I mean, it's sorcery and intelligence in this game is very, very powerful against PvE. I mean, you can melt this game with a good sorcerer build. Like, just, it'd be ridiculous. So we're going to head this way, which I think is the normal way down. Like I said, guys, it's been forever since I've made this route. But, so that's no problem. There. And also, as a little side note here, I don't know if you noticed, but as far as PvP is concerned, player versus player, doesn't seem like the faith builds have the benefit with the Wrath of God and all that stuff. I don't know, just something to bring up. You know, maybe there's some sort of odd balance that, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, moving on. One thing in this game that gives even a beginner player a huge advantage, I just thought of it, is that if you have sorcery or if you have pyromancy. Pyromancy is very powerful in this game, with a few exceptions against a few enemies in which you're pretty much just wasting your time, like the boss in this area, for example. That's a fine example of you're wasting your time with pyromancy. And if you've got a fire weapon right now, I feel really bad for you. If you went through all that trouble. But anyways, back to the initial discussion. I know I keep on getting sidetracked. You better get used to it if you like watching me. But so, as mentioned, pyromancy, intelligence. What's another thing that could really give you a great edge early on? If you're a warrior build, if you go grab the wolf ring, and you got some decent armor, I mean, at the beginning of the game, I mean, you can have yourself a, did I really just do what I think I just did? Nope, there we go. I mean, you can have yourself a lot of poise, some good defense, if you really concentrate on upgrading your armor and your weapons, if you actually took the time to do it, and just didn't run through with base gear, this game does get quite easy. I mean, oh, fuck. Yeah, this is toxic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it sucks. In fact, I may die. Get that heal off. There. I'm dead. Yep. I'm dead. I'm just dead because the fucking toxic. I hate toxic. I mean, he didn't even hit me. I mean, I was climbing down the ladder. I thought I was away from his shot. This is dumb. So now I have to start all the way back here. But you know what? You guys don't need to see that. And when I do come back, I'm going to continue my discussion as far as why this game isn't too difficult. But anyways, be right back. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, there was a death along the way, and yes, I lost those souls and that humanity I had there. Do I care? No, I don't. So, another little thing I learned real fast, like, is if I two-hand this thing, I do way more damage. I know, that seems like common sense, but hey, sorry. Anyways, back to my discussion with this game and how, it's really not that super hard. Or anything like that. Pardon. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down here, and I'm going to take care of you, because you're an asshole. There! I don't have to worry about you ever again. And actually, while we're over here, oh yeah, the Wander set. I'm probably going to be using that, because the Wanderer set is quite good for cloth armor. Quite good. Very good. Anyways, the, oh crap. There we go. And I know what you're saying. I see. Hold on. Blech. Let's rephrase that. Oh shit. Oh wow, I made it. Yeah, let's get out of here, and let's get over to the bonfire. And let's sit down. Actually, can we kindle this and sit down before the enemy gets over here? That'd be really cool. Yes. All right. Awesome. Now this, folks, is where you farm your green shards if you want to make either fire weapons, divine weapons, or magic weapons. So, but in order to increase our drop rate, we're going to pop some humanity. Some of these twins should help. I don't have the covetous gold serpent ring yet, which really helps, but what can you do? And I'm not using this humanity for anything. I'm not going to be using it for healing or anything like that. I'm just using it just for the item drop. And yeah, I guess as a side note, it's giving me a little extra defense, but nothing really. At least I don't believe anything that's really extraordinary. I know I should cut this out of me popping this, but I mean, I'm almost done, so. Hey, but, hopefully Dark Souls 2 will be able to pop more than one thing at a time, or use more than one item at a time. That'd be cool, right? So we set at that bonfire, and now I'm going to show you what I do when I farm for leeches. Okay? I usually just... Oh, shiny. Cool. Oh, and one other thing, if you get poisoned down here because of this mist stuff, or the poison swamp, just deal with it. I mean, it's not worth using a purple moss clump like every like 2 feet or whatever it is you're gonna have to do. Even if you used it on every single little inlet, as soon as you walk out there, you're gonna get I'm gonna have to deal with these enemies. You're gonna get just re-poisoned again. I don't see the point. I don't. So now what was I talking about? Right, this game, and what and why I believe that it's not really a truly difficult quote-unquote game. Because I mean, this game does give you advantages. It does. I mean, any person who knows any little thing about this game, yeah, if you're blind and you're new, you're gonna think this game is horrible and it's unfair, and you know, why do they make games like this, and why would you get any pleasure out of this kind of game? Yeah, I've run across those people who think like this about this game, and I can tell you guys right now, and I've tried to tell these people, this game is not difficult. All you have to do, and I know that's a tall order considering how cryptic and bullshit this game can be sometimes, which I don't blame them. Yes, this game could have explained a lot of things better to you. I completely understand that. But the point is, large shards. I don't want large shards. I want green shards. Damn it! I think there is a guaranteed green shard like underneath here, though. Go ahead and heal up. You know, you can get yourself some really nice armor in the beginning of the game. Hell, once you get on Norlander, you can get up Havel's set, and that shit is awesome. So, yeah, I don't want to hear that this game... I mean, look at me. I could make this game way easier right now. I mean, all I would have to do, if I wanted to, right, I could have off-screen, came down here, got my divine weapon literally at the beginning of the game if I wanted to. Alright? And that would have made me massively overpowered. There's just so many ways to get an advantage. You can kill the... I mean, I could have summoned Beatrice and had her kill the Moonlight Butterfly to give me my Ember. Really, it's not that hard. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and running around in circles and I'm forgetting where I'm going. We're trying to go over here. So, yeah, I think I've made my point. And also, back to Demon Souls, as far as why it was easy. Do you remember all the HP regeneration items that are in that game? It was ridiculous. I mean, even if you weren't a Faith character at all, you could get the Regenerator's Ring and you can get the Educator's Shield. And that alone will supply you with some pretty decent regen if you want it. I mean, come on. So, yeah, I think I've made my point. This could be a problem. There we go. Oh, nope. I better not die here because this is the honey hole right here. This is where they all are. Let's re-heal, like so. I'm just going to show you this run once, you know, just to show you what I do for, you know, for when I get, you know, for how I get my upgraded items, and then from here on I'm going to off camera, and then I'm going to grind up and get that. Oh wow, I attracted all their attentions. Hey, at least I can one-kill them, or one-shot them, if I, you know, play right. Which is actually quite helpful. Yeah, this actually makes it a lot easier. Granted, I don't have a shield, but, you don't really need a shield if you know how to play well. Well, no, that's an understatement. If, you know, if you're, you know, there's sometimes where a shield is really not that helpful. Did they increase these guys' aggro range, or did I just get too close to it or something? Ah, yeah, there we go. Green Titanite Shard. I'm going to be needing a lot of those. So I'm probably going to be farming these leeches for a little while. Probably. And you can get the server here, too. I don't know. It's probably pretty good. It has lower... I think it has lower stat requirements than the Murakumo. But, It has shorter range, and I think it uses the same amount of stamina. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure it has its use, and I'm pretty sure it's good, but I don't know, I never really played with it too much, and it's like, if I want a Murakamo build, like if I want a curved greatsword build, I should just take the Murakamo, because the health that you get from swinging that big thing is really nothing. So, Come on, you. Oh. But, oh, let's see. What else can we talk about here? Interesting topics to talk about. Not much to talk about here, really, since all I'm really doing right here is farming. And, you know, this is going to end as soon as I, you know, finish this. Like so. Oh. More large titanite shards. I mean, don't get me wrong, those are going to be useful, right? But, just not right now. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here, and I'm just going to rack up on some green shards, and when I come back, you're probably going to be seeing me with upgraded weapons. But that's going to be all for now. You guys take it easy, and see you next time.